What's up? It's me again, the ghetto stock trader, Manuel. And I had predicted the stock market yesterday that SPY would drop to 45 but regain at a 48. It was like a 4-5% drop, but that was a nice little dip that you can get. And looks like on Monday it should push against the either the 49 or the 50 to $50 range before actually dropping down, because it is still in a downtrend, but it is going to push against this support line at the $145 mark or the $245 mark. Also, the RSI, it still looks like it will hit a resistance line. As it should look something like this, but nothing too crazy. Also, looking at the MACD, usually these two lines, when they touch, it does show that if it's a reversal or still a continual. But it looks like it's gonna be a reversal for like a good 2-3% before actually dropping really hard. And now looking at Nvidia, still downwards. Also predicted that it would be around the 245 $244 mark. Still 5% drop from yesterday, or from Friday. Monday it's gonna push against most likely the 45-46 line, the resistance line, before dropping hard too. Also for the RSI, it's still pretty oversold, but it's gonna have a pretty nice buy-in point before actually having heavy puts. Now AMD, this was a crazy one, very crazy. It was pretty spot on for the prediction, dropping around 4 or 5%. But by the way it looks, it's pushing against this support line, and it had actually formed what it appears to be a bear flag. So you can see that it's going to start condensing in a few or the upcoming days and actually drop very hard. So it does give you a chance to actually buy some puts. Same for the RSI. It's going to be pushing against this support line before actually dropping. It still looks like it's forming an ascending triangle. Or no, a descending triangle. Same for the MACD. Looking at the 1 hour time, it's about to touch, so you can see that it's going to rise up for like a 1-2% before actually dropping down. Still, you could try jumping in for the dip for that little call, but I prefer just wait till it reaches its lowest high before actually going to buy more puts, because that's the best time to buy it, is to buy high then sell low if you do buy puts. But if you just buy regular stocks, it's best to just buy it super low before it actually starts reversing again. And some news that actually came up: Warren Buffett had sold a part of Delta, since there was, I believe, a $50 billion input from the US government for that $2 trillion stimulus bill that was passed. So that's going to be, if you want to buy in on any Delta stocks or any airline stocks, that's a good recommendation. I know that those do pretty good in holdings or for portfolios. Dividends is fairly okay. Also, some pretty big stuff: hyperinflation. It looks like the US is gonna start looking like Zimbabwe after printing like $2 trillion. That's a lot of money, even though our GDP is around 250 trillion dollars, but still, it's more money that we're printing. The more money that we print, the less value that our dollar has. Anyway, Monday, expect a lot to happen. Some push-ups before an actual push-down happens. So you can expect a little push-down, then a breakout. Yeah, little break up, break up. Then it's gonna break down, not too hard, but still pretty hard. Anyway, you guys have a good one. Stay hungry and stay foolish.